मेरे प्रिय आत्मा, आप सभी को प्रणाम, अभिवादन। Importance of Guru. महिमा आप गुरु, गुरु बिना ज्ञान नहीं। गुरु ब्रह्मा, गुरु विष्णु, गुरुदेव महेश्वर, गुरु साक्षात पर ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। गुरु, सदगुरु, कल्याण मित्र। गुरु, importance of Guru. Let me disclose the story of my Guru, Param Pujya, the greatest spiritual master ever born, the greatest Vipassana Acharya, Dr. Satyanarayan Goenkaji. His Guru, the greatest Guru in the world ever born, Sayagyo Bakhin. In this world, many times history repeats. In history, you'll be finding that the disciples are sometimes more popular than the gurus, than their masters, like Swami Vivekanand was more popular than his guru Paramhans. Like Param Pujya Dr. Satyanarayan Goenkaji is more popular than his guru Param Pujya Sayagyo Bakhin. And there are other disciples in the history of this world. They are more popular than their gurus, their masters. This thing, my guru, Dr. Satyanarayan Goenkaji, the Vipassana Acharya, he revealed, he felt that in the world, only the people are recognizing the contribution of Goenkaji in the field of Vipassana meditation technique. In the world of Vipassana meditation technique, the disciples, the sadhakas, the meditators of Vipassana meditation technique recalls, remember, recognize Dr. Satyanarayan Goenkaji only, not the great Sayagyo Bakhin. He felt too much about this. That is why Goenkaji created the greatest spiritual tower in the world, the tallest spiritual tower in the world, the greatest, biggest, vast dome in the world, the greatest dome in the world, the pagoda in the world, the greatest, beautiful, global Vipassana pagoda in Gorai and Borivali, in the memory of Sayagyo Bakhin. Dedication towards Sayagyo Bakhin. The spiritual tower, the global pagoda, is dedicated to the greatest spiritual master Sayagyo Bakhin by the Goenkaji, so that people will remember him, recollect, recognize his contribution His contributions in the field of Vipassana meditation technique, what the Goenkaji feels. He created such a tallest, greatest spiritual global pagoda in Gorai in Borivali in Mumbai in India, so that more than 12,000 meditators can sit in a place under the dome, under the relics of the enlightened one Gautama Buddha, under the relics of the enlightened one, the greatest Gautama Buddha, dedicated to the greatest spiritual master Sayagyi Wakin by Goenka Guruji. Dr. Satyanarayan Goenkaji Vipashanacharya was the greatest, a very big businessman in Burma, in Brahmadesh. He was the leading businessman from India, and he was very popular, most popular in Indian community in Brahmadesh, in Burma. He was the presidents of different organizations, more than 25 different organizations. He was the president, and he was the most dominant personality in the business community in Burma. His forefathers from India established in Brahmadesh. Guruji himself established in Brahmadesh, origin from India. Due to his engagements in business, he was very tense. According to him, he was very tense. And he was suffering from migraine, a very severe type of migraine. For the treatment, he visited different places, different countries in the world. Almost many countries in the world contacted many doctors, specialists to get eradicate pain of migraine, to get relief from migraine. But he could not. His friend, just his friend, told him regarding the Vipassana meditation taught by Sayagyi Wakin. The greatest Vipassana meditation technique received from the enlightened one, the Gautama Buddha. And he attended the 10 days course, according to him, due to the past lives, karmas, present life, karmas. He got tremendous benefits from the Vipassana meditation technique under the guidance of the greatest spiritual master Sayagyi Wakin. In first course only, he got many benefits. Then he continued for 14 years under the guidance of Sayagyi Wakin. And Sayagyi Wakin established Goenkaji in Dhamma, in Dharma, in the greatest Vipassana meditation technique, and told him to go to India and to spread Vipassana meditation technique in all over the world. Because this Vipassana meditation technique is came from the India in Burma, preserved from time to time in the tradition of Guru Shishya Parampara. So it is the greatest date from India that the Vipassana meditation came from India to Burma. Now it's time to return to India. So Sayaju Bakin told Goenkaji to go to India and spread Vipassana meditation in all over the world. So Goenkaji started Vipassana meditation in the tradition of thousands of people, lakhs of people got benefited from the Vipassana meditation technique. Too many centers are opened in all over the world. Too many centers are opened in India and in abroad also. Too many acharyas, too many assistant teachers, meditators, students. Dhamma workers. Too many people got benefited from the Vipassana meditation technique and Anapanasati meditation technique. Thousands of acharyas, assistant teachers, students, senior meditators, thousands of meditation centers in all over the world, in India, in abroad. And Dr. Satyanarayan Goenkaji, Vipassana Acharya, is recognized, is popular in all over the world. Vipassana Acharya, Dr. Satyanarayan Goenkaji, is well known in all over the world. According to Dr. Satyanarayan Goenkaji, the Vipassana Acharya, he says, in Japan, he was staying in the house of one of his disciples. She was Japanese lady. There he heard that due to some reasons, his guru, Sayaju Bakin, stopped sending blessings to Goenkaji. It was a very great shock to Goenkaji, a very deepest shock, a very deepest shock, deep shock. And he stopped teaching Vipassana meditation. Such is the importance of Guru. Goenkaji was considering his Guru Sayaju Bakin. He says he's nothing, Goenkaji is nothing. Sayaju Bakin is everything. He is not teaching only the Sayaju Bakin is teaching. He is only the representative. Goenkaji is only the representative. Everything is being done by the Sayajubakin. He is only the representative, according to him. And as he stopped sending blessings, how can he teach Vipassana to the world? He stopped. Goenkaji stopped. Such is the importance of Guru. Goenkaji was giving a very deep, absolute respect to his Guru Sayajubakin. And as he heard that Sayajubakin stopped sending blessings, he stopped teaching meditation, Vipassana meditation. It was a tremendous loss to the world, entire suffering people. It is like when the Gautama the Buddha got enlightenment, he thought that can people will be able to understand Vipassana. This only the thought could a very great loss of the entire lokas, Prithvi Loka, Akash Loka, Patal Loka. It was the greatest loss. The thought came in the mind of the enlightened one, Gautama the Buddha, how the people will understand Vipassana. Suddenly, God, Devdut, messenger of God, appeared and requested the enlightened one, Gautama the Buddha, Bhagwan, please don't stop. Don't stop, please. I beg you. Please teach Vipassana meditation to the people of the world, the suffering people of the world. Please don't stop. I request you, I beg you. The messenger of God requested, begged. And from that time, the enlightened one, Gautama the Buddha, started teaching Vipassana meditation to the entire suffering community, the entire suffering people in the world. For 45 years non-stop, he taught Vipassana meditation to the people, suffering people, non-stop for 45 years. Such was the compassion towards humanity, towards suffering people. The same thing happened here also. The compassionate one, Vipassanacharya Pujya Dr. Satyanand Goenkaji, stopped teaching Vipassana meditation to the suffering people in the world. Just like the messenger of God requested the enlightened one, the Gautama the Buddha, the same way that lady requested, begged to Param Pujya Vipassanacharya Dr. Satyanand Goenkaji, Guruji, please don't stop. Please don't stop. Suffering humanity, suffering people are very unhappy, full of sorrows, full of difficulties. Please don't stop. I request you, I beg you. Suddenly, thought came in Vipassana Dr. Satyanand Goenkaji's mind not to stop teaching. And that from very moment, as that lady requested Goenkaji to teach Vipassana meditation. And Param Pujya Vipassana Goenkaji started teaching Vipassana meditation to the entire suffering people. Such is the importance of Guru. My friend, assistant Vipassana teacher, the greatest Deepak Karade. His attainments in the field of Vipassana meditation, in the world of Vipassana meditation technique, was tremendous. His attainments were very high, very deep. He was saying, when he sits on Dhammasana to teach Vipassana meditation technique taught by Param Pujya Satyanarayan Goenkaji in the tradition of Sayaju of King, through cassettes, through videos. He was only the representative. He says, whole cosmos, whole Chakraval, all the planets, the galaxies, the whole cosmos get in tune with him. And he receives the Maitri of the 7 different Buddhas from the universe. And he can collect those Maitri, that compassion, that friendship, that vibrations, metta vibrations, and he can spread to all over the world, all the galaxies, all the cosmos. And he was doing the same thing. He was spreading those Mangal Maitri in entire cosmos, in entire galaxies, in entire chakravals. Such were his attainments. I'm absolutely fortunate due to my past good karmas, past good deeds, present good deeds. I got friend like him. I got friend like Deepak Karade. And I wish you all the people in the world to get the same friend. Now he's no more. It's a tremendous loss to the entire humanity, to entire people in the world, especially to me. It's an absolute loss for me. This loss can be fulfilled with any fulfillments in the world. It can't be fulfilled with anything in the world. I always remember him. I always remember him. Not a single day is there I don't. I always. He's inbuilt in my genes, in my blood, in my breath, in my breathing, in my life. Not a single day. I always remember. I always recall his attainments. I always feel his attainments. He was giving absolute importance to his gurus, Goenkaji. He was absolutely following whatever Goenka says, whatever Goenka preaches, whatever Goenka teaches. His audio discourses, his video discourses, his courses, long courses, 45 days courses. He was following Goenkaji. My friend was absolutely following Goenkaji. Sometimes he was reciting Goenkaji's dohas in Goenkaji's tone only. So he was deeply bonded, associated with Goenkaji, and he was giving absolute importance. So Guru is important. Guru is everything. Guru is important because we can see God, we can perceive God, we can reveal God through the eyes of Guru only. Guru gives us the chakshu, that sight to see Bhagwan, God, to experience God, to experience God. Guru is important. Guru is needed. Guru gives the path like the Sanmitra, the Sadguru, the Kalyan Mitra Sant Narayan Goenkaji. He's the compassionate one. His compassion is tremendous, very deep, very strong. His compassion towards entire humanity, the entire people in the world, is very deep. His compassion is very deep. His Mangal Maitri is very deep, is very strong. He is the compassionate one. Like the Gautama, the Buddha, the enlightened one, Goenkaji, the Vipassana taught Vipassana meditation technique in the tradition of Sahaja Bakin non-stop, continuously, years together, non-stop, continuously. I remember when I attended my fourth course, 11 September to 21st September in the year 1987. I attended my first course with my a very closest, very deep, very close friend, assistant teacher Deepak Karade. He's no more now. What I told you about his attainments in the field of Vipassana meditation techniques. Few minutes before the same, my friend, we attended first course, and the teacher was Pucha Shantiben. From that day, too many years passed. Too many years passed. I remember each and every word of Goenkaji, each and every saying of Goenkaji, each and every chanting, his meditation technique in the tradition of Sayaju Wakin, the Vipassana meditation technique. I attended near about 9 courses, one Seva course and one Satipathan course. More than 30 years. I know how compassionate he is. Kalyan Mitra Sadguru Goenkaji, how compassionate. His dedication towards Vipassana meditation technique, his voice, a very unique voice, roaring voice, very unique voice. His eyes, his looking, his walking, his living, his costumes, his aura. He is the Bodhisattva. He is the Bodhisattva. His contributions is tremendous. He is one of the greatest spiritual masters ever born on this earth planet. He is the compassionate one. He is unique one. His unique roaring voice, his unique teaching technique, his compassion is beyond words. His contribution is beyond words. I attended his funeral also. I know it is my great fortunate. It's my great fortune. I am absolutely fortunate. One of the courses, Goenkaji conducted that course himself, and I could attend that course. It's my great fortunate. It's my great fortune and absolutely fortunate. It's my due to very good deeds, past deeds, present deeds. Goenkaji himself taught me Vipassana meditation technique. In all my discourses, I mention Vipassana Dr. Satyanarayana Goenkaji. In the conclusion, just yesterday, I talked about the psychological diseases, the people who are suffering from psychological diseases, maybe the neurotic, maybe psychotic, any sort of deviations, any sort of deviation, any sort of, what can I say, uh, perversions, mental health, mental disease, psychological disease, whatever. Yesterday only I talked about it. It's must to follow the medicine course given by the psychiatrists, the doctors, psychotherapists, by the psychoanalyst, counselors, psychotherapists, psychiatrists, follow the medicine course, follow the therapies, and add Vipassana meditation technique taught by the Satyanarayana Goenkaji in the tradition of Sayagyi Bakhin. You'll be absolutely benefited. You'll be eradicated from your all defilements, from all your vikaras. And as you'll be eradicated from your vikaras, your defilements, you will be mentally free from diseases, mental diseases, whatever. No doubt you have to follow medicine course, the therapies and all that. Apart from this, add Vipassana meditation technique in your life. You will be absolutely benefited from the technique. In conclusion, Guru's importance is beyond words. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Par Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah.